human nature is funny. It really is. The illusion of hope. I think we all have it, because no one wants to fucking just say, fuck it, it's over. It's just not in our nature, and that's why you always see these desperate ass dudes doing dumbass shit. It's because, hope is the most powerful drug in the fucking world. But yeah, I knew damn well what was gonna happen. I don't know what the fuck. It really wasn't even bad. And, the thing is, too, I'm a very high inhibition individual. And I think this comes from just years of just negative reinforcement, neglect, just people constantly shitting on you over and over. It makes it so that you don't want to say too much to people. Like, I'm always analyzing everything I do, everything I say. I really don't say much to people because I just, from just the years of people shitting on me, making fun of me, whatever it is, I've always just been, and honestly, I don't think always, I'd say like when I was really young, I used to be like super low inhibition, but as you get older and things happen, like I just can't really, I just have a hard time talking to people because of it. Now, I feel like with low inhibition, the good thing about that is that obviously, like, you're not guaranteed anything, but low inhibition people, they obviously try more things, do more stuff, say stupid shit. They don't really have a filter or care, especially if you're extremely low inhibition. And all it really does is just increase your odds of whatever it is, getting a girlfriend, meeting people. Because if I was low inhibition, I just went out everywhere and just was talking to people constantly. Maybe it would increase my chances, like, by a lot. But, yeah, so I decided to go to the bar. There's a bar that's near my house. It's about, like, a 10-minute walk. Just to get out of the house to do something. I told my mom, she's like, oh, I'm so happy for you. You're finally getting out of the house and doing something besides work and, all that shit. And she's trying to fix my hair. She's like, look good. You're going to meet some girl tonight. Just trust me. And I already knew, like I said, I already knew damn well what was going to happen. And, as I'm walking there, this is like a really big problem why I will never like fucking meet anybody, because there's no young people out there. People think like, oh, you're delusional for that, bro. It's like, there's young people everywhere. You just got to know where to go. And it's like, yeah, college fraternities and sororities and college campuses, all that have people that are my age. But for some reason, just Gen Z, I don't know what it is. Even like when I did have friends, when we would go out, we would always ask ourselves, like, where do we meet the chicks? It was always the same shit with, like, guys. Like, it was just so corny. Like, male friendships are complete bullshit. It really is all about, like, oh, where are the girls at? And then all that stupid shit. But, yeah, we ended up just sitting at home because we didn't know where to go, didn't know what to do. And, yeah, pretty much where I live, it's just all old people. Well, not old, but, like, middle-aged people. All that stuff. So yeah, when I walked in the bar, first off, it was jam-packed. It's like this Irish pub. There's a lot of Irish Italian people where I live, and it's kind of funny because I'm one of them. But yeah, I walk in there, jam fucking packed, couldn't find a single seat at the bar, and basically was like, all right, I can't find a seat, I'm out of here. And so basically, I didn't want to go home right away, because if I went home right away, my mom would have been like, what happened? And she would have been like saying, oh, well, if you would have done this and done that, you should have just sat there and talked to somebody. You should have just, and it would have just pissed me off to no end. So I sat in this chair outside. So basically, like, on the outside, there's like a bunch of square chairs. Square tables with like metal chairs, like 4 chairs. And nobody was sitting in any of them. It was just like, it was kind of dead outside, to be honest. It was kind of weird. But I sat in a chair that happened to be, so the bar, it's like there's like a private party section, and then there's like the main bar and restaurant. And I sat right next to the private party door, which I had no idea, and I was just like on my phone. I was like kind of depressed. I wasn't really mad. I was just like bummed out. I'm like, why did I even like do this shit for? Like, it just, honestly, like, these things are like so soul crushing. Like, when you have hope for something, when you try something new, when you want to do something to, like, better your life, and it just doesn't fucking do anything at all, it's just like super soul crushing. So I was just sitting there